Yo, people. How are you? Yeah. Hey, babe. All good? Music? And my voice? Here's the mic. Bring it up closer to me. Hey, Unity Blade. How are you? Uh, Sorry, I was I was pasting a link to the stream on the Top Clacks channel. They just gave me the permission to do self promo there. Yeah. All good, all good. Nice. So, which country are you from, Unity Blade? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, there's not many of us here. Oh, Germany too? Nice. I mean, I'm not from Germany, but I live here. Cool, cool, cool. So you must know also there's my friend Timo, also a streamer. There he is, his Twitch TV. I'm taking this chance to test my links. I'm originally from Brazil. I came here to work, and then I ended up staying. Brought my wife, which is who is also in the stream. She's the one that sent the first message. So, how deep are you in the keyboard hobby? If deep at all. I'm gonna show my table here. Not really? No worries. And did you get any keyboards already? Like how did you get into the hobby? hobby with pre-builts. I had one Huntsman. Wait, the satisfaction? Oh, sorry. I thought I thought you were talking about the Satisfaction keyboard. There's a keyboard called Satisfaction, which is very hyped. The sound is a bit weird. Just give me a second. Now, is the sound still weird? Good question. What keyboard I'm using? This is the Mode 80. It doesn't have the... there was an option of having mode written here, but I didn't want it. I liked the clean back. By the way, once again, this is the Celestial version. How is the microphone to you, Unity? Is it cutting also? It's nice having more people because then we can pinpoint the problems if there are any. It's lagging a bit, okay. Okay, I changed scenes now. Let's see if it helps. So, okay, as I was saying, when I got into the hobby, I was using Razer Huntsman, and I got the clicky version, and I was thinking like, I tried one clicky switch on a pre-built, also from Razer, don't remember which one now, and then I just started typing on it, and it felt real nice, so I got the Huntsman, but then, dude, it was so loud, so loud. And then I started looking into keyboards, and I was specifically looking for a silent keyboard, but I didn't know anything about keyboards at all, like from the hobby. So just watched a bunch of videos, lots and lots of videos. And I ended up getting a TheKey 1.2 mini. I still have it. It was very nice. I mean, the steps were not nice at all from what you can do. I had to tune it after I learned how to do it. Yeah, in the hobby, you mean, yeah. Then it's a good point. If you want any tips, I can give you some. If you're in Germany, there's a store that sells some entry point stuff. It's Keygem. They sell tofu cases like this one. This is an entry level keyboard that you can build, and you can buy the PCBs from them also. Yeah. Oh, babe, I don't know then. Because Unity Blade seems to be hearing me okay, but with lag. So, yeah, I think the lag is like internet issues. Okay, so the same as yesterday. Yeah, but it seems to be affecting only you, babe. And now it's okay, right? When I go to just chatting. Well, I need to show the table, so I don't know what to do. So there's no lag when I do this. Uh, when I'm on this scene with just my face. Okay, so I guess it's something to do with the... Yeah, all right. So I think it's something to do with my Elgato Cam link, because that's the only thing that changes. So I'm going to plug the camera in another way, and then we'll see what happens. Let's see if it helps. Now I'm gonna change the top camera. Okay. How is it now? I changed the connection. All right, then it was the Elgato Cam link. With the Elgato, I can like keep the sound. I mean, keep the video with higher quality. It's full HD, but without it, the video quality drops. But the video is not glitching for you guys, is it? Because for me it is here. Let me know. Regardless, this is the Mode 80. It's a TKL. I used, let me unplug it. This is a Tangerine switch with 67 grams. Oh, if I tab out, the video is stuck. Yeah, the video is doing some weird things. So you guys are seeing the same as me. Maybe if I turn on the performance mode. Let me know if the video stops again, okay? Then I think we'll have to do the laggy audio because it's better than the video framing out. Yeah. So, yeah, this is a TKL. I showed you the switch. Sorry, I put it back on. Ooh, maybe this one is easier. It's this orange switch here. That's a tangerine. From TheKey.Company. And I think it's only sold there. I've never seen it anywhere else. And I got it from there also. So when we are importing stuff from the US, which is where TheKey.Company is from, if they ship it with FedEx, we pay a lot of taxes. So when you do that, maybe make sure to order a lot of stuff at once. Yeah. But okay. We can keep talking while I build the tofu. So yesterday, I actually had to drill through the switch holes of the board here because they were not like big enough for the switches to go in. It was crazy. And it was fun drilling through the PCB. And I don't think anyone has ever done that before. And what we're gonna do, I already took care of the stabs, so the stream should be a little shorter than yesterday. How is everything now for you guys? I was not tabbing out, so must be another problem. Oh, no. Okay. So let me... All right. So I'm gonna put back the cam link and then the audio will be affected a little bit. But yeah, let's see if we can move on with that because I don't wanna stop the stream. I will have to investigate it later. Hang on. Okay. Timo, my man. I was telling our this fellow German Unity Blade about you. I have this command now called partners. And then you can see yourself there. Yeah, you wanted to. Yeah, go for it. Oh, I have to adjust the camera. Okay. No worries. My pleasure. So the switch that I'm using for this one, the Kailh Speed Coppers, is a tactile switch. Oh, audio and video working fine? Perfect. I'm so relieved. I was worried for a second. But I have to see what's going on. I think maybe Discord, because I closed Discord now. Maybe closing it helped. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, I was showing you the sound of the Kailh Speed Coppers. They are slightly tactile. And the actuation point for it is shorter than for most switches. That's why they call it Speed Coppers. They say that it's the speed line of switches from Kailh. They say that it's suited for gamers because they actuate faster. But I saw someone make a test on many switches and it doesn't really affect too much. I mean, it is faster, but not enough to affect your gameplay, you know? What was I gonna do? Yeah, remove the keys. See, I set up the build command too. I'm slower than you, but I managed to do something. No, the E-White Tofu was less built, the Tofu60. This is the silver Tofu65. There's a weight on it. Oh, damn. Guys, you won't believe what I saw today. This, I don't know if you guys know Black Simon, another keyboard streamer. He was doing some Interstack reviews today. And when he was deciding who to raid, there was no no like no known streamers, no streamers that he knew at the time. So he raided a random fella, a 14-year-old kid, and the kid went nuts. It was like 300 people. Oh man, I wish someone had clipped the reaction from the kid. It was so funny. But I mean, I tease, but I would do the same thing probably. Still, it was very funny. You know what? I'm gonna solder like these switches on the edges, and I'm gonna move my face to here. Yeah. Because if I solder these switches here, then the plate will be better like fixed. Kailh Speed Coppers switches, I mean any Kailh switches, they don't have the 2 pins, right? So it's hard to fixate them on the PCB. Yeah, I follow some streams sometimes. I was watching Alex Odos just before this, and he was streaming a Godspeed 75 build. But I honestly preferred how the Salvation sounded. I used ISO before because I came from Brazil and the standard layout there is ISO. I prefer ANSI because I have to type in multiple languages, usually English and Portuguese, so I just got used to ANSI. And German also, when I have to type German words, although I don't know a lot of German yet, but when I have to type German words, I also got used to typing on the ANSI layout. Yeah, certainly requires sometimes getting used to. But I mean, you can build whatever layout you want, right? It's hard to find pre-builts with actually no, what am I saying? Pre-builts here in Germany with ISO layout is not hard to find, but ISO layout in the keyboard community is like let's say most people in the community don't use ISO layout from what I know. Even Timo, right? Timo is German, and you type German in the ANSI layout, right, Timo? Yeah, exactly, exactly. When the people at work, they gave me a Mac with German layout, and like, okay, I mean, German is, I have to get used to the language, but like I miss the brackets. I don't want to have to use a shortcut. Hey, Verti! Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Okay. I can try to speak German, but I can barely form complete phrases. Ich kann Deutsch sprechen versuchen, aber mein Deutsch ist nicht sehr gut. Hey Verzi, I'm good. You? Yeah, just chilling here, having a nice chat, building my Tofu65. Guys, there's some history with this PCB, I'll tell you. I actually built my Tofu65. We also take half phrases for our amusement. Alright, alright. Dankeschön für Ihre Nachrichten. So, good question, Unity. Here's why sometimes people prefer soldering. So actually, solderable PCBs. People prefer solderable PCBs because you are more versatile with the layout that you can use. I mean, this PCB, for example, you can see that there are multiple spots for the same keys, and also you can have split keys. You have split versions of keys that take more than one unit. For example, the backspace here, when depending on your PCB, if it's solderable, usually you have the option of having two keys here instead of just one. You can do that. What else? You also have option of having split left shift, right shift. You have stepped caps lock. Here you see those two holes. The hole that's closer to the edge, if you put a switch there, then your caps lock key has to be stepped. So people like to do that also. That's the most discussed benefit. And the second thing that I can think of is some people say that the sound is better if you have a solderable PCB. Actually, not that the sound is better, they just prefer the sound of solderable PCBs. Everything in the hobby is preference. You're gonna hear a lot of this. You have to experiment with many different things and figure out what you like the most and go for that, you know? For example, me, I usually like linear switches better, but I decided that my next build, I mean, at least one of the next builds, I'm gonna do a tactile build with bobas for UT. Was that the name? I think it's UT40 something. It's a tactile boba switch. So yeah, you have to experiment with lots of stuff and figure out what you like. Preference, exactly. Let's see what Timo said. I would solder, but I'm used to soldering. If you need a special layout and don't want to solder yourself. Oh, thanks. Thanks, man. Yeah, you can request a build from me. I'm building keyboards for people for free. They just buy the keyboard and pay the shipping costs, and I build the keyboards for free. And then you can check on stream. Me building your keyboard, you can see it live, like this one. But this one I'm building for selling, but it's actually an old board of mine that I want to sell to buy new keyboards. I like to recycle keyboards. Oh, you have a boba link? I actually already ordered them. But which link? I'm curious. I don't think I blocked links here. I think you can send it on chat. Do you know how to solder Unity Blade? Oh, it's easy. It's just through hole soldering here, see? When you solder a keyboard, if it's not a split ergo keyboard, you just have to, every switch, you have to solder two holes, and it's all through hole soldering. So it's very hard to, if you already know how to solder something, then you're gonna have no problem with keyboards. Some keyboards have more components to solder, but I would say it's easy for the most part, especially if you have the soldering equipment. You can also buy some practice boards. I'm checking if my head is on top of the board. Yeah. Soldering is the easiest part. The hardest part is coming up with the money to buy keyboard parts. Thanks for the link, Timo. I will, just a second, I'll click on it. I'll probably want to bookmark it. Oh, nice. 200? How much is 200 pieces of it? Oh, okay. It's a bit expensive, I guess. Yeah. I always have trouble with my stabs, man. But I'm gonna do another typing test on this one. You guys will see. I got this one right. My biggest problem is with the spacebar. I spent this afternoon trying to balance the wires of spacebars. Some spacebars that I had here. Dude, one of them was just not giving in. Didn't matter what I did. Yeah, okay. Let me put the... I personally use Duroc V2s or Everglades. Yeah. I think Everglades and Duroc V2s are the same thing. I'm not sure. I usually get the clear ones because it's easier to see the lubing inside. I don't know. Also, most of my keyboards are brightly colored, but I have some black keyboards coming in. I would say if you, depending on the keyboard that you have there, if you can, start practicing by lubing the stabilizers. Yeah, ZOPC is good, but make sure you have an extra kidney for that one. I think I have some more Dirac V2s incoming. Okay. Yeah. Maybe it's best if you have 3 kidneys then. One for shipping, one for the actual item. By the way, you can see the bottom row from the mode here, right? This is another thing that people like to do sometimes, and it justifies having the solderable PCB. You see, instead of having 3 keys here, then the spacebar, then 4 keys, they get a bigger spacebar, 7U, instead of the regular 6.25U. And then they have Alt, Menu, Control, and no, Alt, Windows, manual control. Anyway, 4 keys instead of 3 on this side. That's regular layout. Oh, I'm worried. Do I have enough switches? Looks like I don't have enough switches. What the hell? I looped 70 switches for this. Let me see what's going on. I have some more here. Hey, Mara. Eu tenho que falar inglês aqui, viu? E tu também. Sorry, guys. That's my mom. Welcome my mom to the stream. Oh, wait, sorry. I didn't see your question, Unity. You mean this Vaseline thing? Oh, okay. This is Lutfet. I use it to deoxidize the tip of the soldering iron. So I just tip it here and the oxidation is more easily removed. All right. But I don't think I've never seen anyone else use that actually. And Timo also looks good with the 7U. Oh, Timo answered your question. Sorry, guys. I will have to check if the switches are in the right place because I want a regular bottom row. And you see here that I have lots of options. Switching the tin? What do you mean? Changing this or the tip? You know what? I think I'm gonna put 2 keys here instead of 3. Ah, all right. So you switch the tip instead of using the Lutfet, the flux. I'm checking the keycaps here. Oh no. Yeah, there you go. This set doesn't have one U, Alt, or controls. So yeah, okay. Let's keep the 3 keys here. We have the space bar. Then okay. Yeah, this is it. Oops. All right. Yeah. I'm too lazy using it so often, so I'm just exchanging the tip. Yeah, true. I don't have extra tips here though, so that's why. This is actually the tip that came with the soldering iron. I have to buy more, but they're like 30 bucks. If you know a way I can, somewhere that I can find them for cheaper, would be nice. What keycap? Ah, okay. This is actually I don't know the name. I can link you. Give me a second. It's from Drop. Or, no, actually from Idobao. I'll paste the link for you. This is the one. Oh, all right. Thanks, Timo. Thanks for showing up. Nice having you, as always. I'll tell you later how it went. Oh, I didn't get the question when you said what am I thinking of? Oh, because I stopped. Was I like idle? Sorry, I'm a bit slow today. By the way, Unity, if you want this store, Idobao, also sells some nice keyboards. My Tofu65, this one that I'm building, is from KBDFans. If I'm not mistaken, they're from South Korea. And I forgot where Idobao is from, but I got some keys, keycaps, keyboards from them. This keyboard behind me, here, here, this one is from Idobao. It's a 75%. Ah yeah, the 87 is a TKL. I actually I'm not too much into TKLs because they for me are like too big, you know. But I like the Mode 80 that I have here. But for me to buy a TKL, it has to be very good. Or at least appear to be very good. Did you buy any GMK keycaps? Yeah. Took me a while to start buying GMK. When you like it takes you a while to like internalize that you have to spend that much money on something as simple as keycap sets. But it's GMK is German also, and it's a very high quality product. I ordered some GMK key sets, but only one of them arrived so far. KBD67 Lite. What I think about it? Let's see what you think about it. I have one right here. I'll do the unboxing for you real quick. It's a very, like, it received lots of compliments. I actually got this as in a giveaway. There's a card and everything that they sent. Very good. And comes with the nice bag. Whoop. This one. I thought it was a very good entry-level board for sure. And many people, as I said, people give it enough compliments. And it's certainly like cost effective, I would say. Here it is. Comes with a cable also. I think it's very good. I'm gonna build it, actually, yeah, I'm gonna build it soon, but it's hot swap. I think it's nice going for it. It's hot swap, so you don't have to spend too much time building it. You can just tune the stabs. And it has some RGB also, if you like it. Most people in the hobby don't like RGB, but I like it. So you'll have a good time with it for sure. My first keyboard was a Tofu60. The KB67 was not available at the time. But if I could choose, I would get it instead of the Tofu. Oh yeah, there's this. In that case, I'm not sure. Maybe if they have a solderable PCB for the KB67, do they have one? I'm not sure myself. Let's go look for it a little bit. they have solder ISO? Nice. Then you're set. I mean, you're gonna have to solder, but you can have the ISO layout. I don't see it here. KBD67. Okay, so maybe KBDFans. All right. Oh, this one looks nice, the case, by the way. Is it in interest check phase or? I'm gonna use this search. What is it not? Is it KBD67? Okay, KBD67. KBD67 light. Oh, you're gonna buy the KBD60? I thought you were mistyping or something. I didn't know there was a KBD60. This is page 2. I'm not finding it. Oh, you said page 2 of the IC page, right? Okay. You mean the D60? PC version. D60. D60 is apparently it's HHKB. Oh no, they have other layouts. Okay, good to know. I don't think they'll have a photo for ISO. Yeah, it's hard to know all the names. Oh man, it looks dope. This transparent polycarb. Actually, all of them. Ooh. Oh man, they all look nice. I was looking for a purple board actually. Do you know about these keycaps? I think it's called Akko Keycaps. Maybe I find it here. Lots of people are buying these keycaps. They like this one a lot. Yeah, I don't know which color do you plan on getting. I'm gonna go back to this. computer is not ready to have that many tabs open at the same time. I'm gonna close Google Chrome. Then I'm gonna turn off the camera and back on again. Okay. How is it now? Oh man, I have to figure out what this is, what's causing this. Oh, good, nice. I think it was Chrome eating up my RAM. I think Unity, if you know about KBDFans already, you're actually deeper than most newcomers, I would say. You also know about GMK. Do you watch a lot of keyboard streamers? Or what do you catch about keyboards on YouTube, or what are your references? I guess is what I mean. Ah. All right. That's a good idea. I frankly, to this day, I am not patient enough to watch a whole Teja stream. I mean, like this, if I were in your place, I guess you're talking with me directly, and it's like a conversation, which is nice. But for example, these people that have like hundreds of followers on stream, it's hard to stay there just to watch what they're doing, you know? At least for me. So when I watch a keyboard build, I was watching a lot of this guy called Tay Keyboards, TAE Keyboards from Australia, and he has some summarized videos of his builds, and for me that was better. Yeah, Teja is just, you're just watching, you're not interacting. It's also hard to keep track, like even as a streamer yourself, you have 300 people talking to you at the same time, it's hard for you to keep track. So it's not the guy's fault, you know, it's just how it is. Yeah, yeah, that guy's from Australia. He had a lot of high profile keyboards in his builds. He also does a lot of experimenting. He paints his boards, he just uh, changes them in a lot of ways. He he makes some nice videos also. I think I should write his name here. Keyboards. That's who I'm talking about. But there, like, I don't watch complete build streams if I can't interact with the person. So, for example, Timo's builds, I watched one or two of his builds from start to finish because I was talking with him. But some streams that I watch from keyboard people, even though I'm not directly interacting with them, is though it's like Top Clack and Max on board. Max on deck, sorry. Max on board. Actually, Max on board would be a really good name. They give you some news about the community and stuff like that, and I think it's interesting. Also, the interest check videos from Macmerlin. But those, like Top Clack, yeah. It's worth checking them out, but it's like 1 hour long videos. I actually checked them on YouTube because I think Top Clack you can check in our time zone, because Jay is from the UK, so they're doing something more EU time zone friendly. But Max on deck and Macmerlin, I usually am not up when they are streaming. No, I don't build and sell. I I mean, not often. I sell my boards to buy more boards. So I basically am just earning barely the amount that I spent to build a board, you know? So I think if you can manage to manufacture your own board, then you can make some money. Like not a lot of money, but I mean, if you get if you are liked enough, then you can turn it into a business and keep doing your own boards and stuff like that, you know? That's why we have KBDFans, Canon Keys, TKC, all of these vendors. Novel Keys also, they make their boards. And Prototypist also here in the UK. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you heard about it, but there are 2 German boards coming up. One of them is the Werktechnica, and the other one is the Geistmaschine. Very, very good boards, but the Geistmaschine is like 2,000 euros, I think. Not purchasable for me. Yes, I have seen people starting IC and making prototypes and stuff, but I don't think I am that much of a designer. Yeah, me neither. I'm not much of a designer. I mean, some people, they participate in the group buys just to sell the keyboard after, and this is very frowned upon in the community. People don't like it, you know, because lots of people really want the board to use it, and then someone comes and buys it and already sells the board before even receiving the board. A lot of people do that. I mean, I don't know if it's a lot of people, but I've heard some stories. Yeah. The first one, Werktechnica, like work, Werktechnica. Maybe I mispronounced it. I think this is how it's written. I closed Discord, but let me Google it just to make sure. Werktechnica keyboards. I have their, yeah, Technica with a C, okay. Here's their Instagram. So, Werktechnica, there. They're also building a really nice board. If that one is affordable, I am for sure building it. So, but speaking about selling the boards, so this one, I built it before, this Tofu, and I used it for a few months. Then I got another board and I tried the other board and so on. I like doing this, trying many boards, and then in the end, my idea is to have like 1 or 2 of each layout maximum, so that I can use them interchangeably, switch it up a little bit from time to time. And eventually, if I really like only one board, then or just a few of them, then I can sell the other boards. But my intention really was just streaming my builds, because this takes a lot of time, and like if I can get some company, it's nice. Almost done. Other entry-level boards. Let's see. So I got the Tofu60. I tried that one. That one was good for me. You are going to get the D60. The Idobao boards are also nice. Novel keyboards, NK65, I believe they're called. Those ones are also well reviewed and well received. One of them is actually called entry version, NK65 entry version, but they are from the US, so I don't know if there's a European vendor. I know that Prototypist J sells them. Oh no, wait. Oblatsky sells them. Let me check. Let's go to screen share. Oh, sorry. Oblatsky. So this guy is in Germany also, and he has some NK65s. So this one, items in stock. Oh, it's actually in stock. This guy here. 2 colors. Oh no, this is the switch type. Linear or clicky. I wouldn't recommend starting with clicky unless you know you want it. And this is the expensive version. But I know that on Novel Keys they are the ones that create the NK65. Excuse me. So, all right, this one is cheaper, and it has it comes in aluminum, 185, and this is US dollars. So Midnight Purple, this one would be a nice entry point board if you're getting. I didn't catch how much the D60 was costing. Oh, this is the blade one. I'm gonna check it out later. Ah, the D60? Okay. All right, then if it's if it's that value, then oh yeah, true. Here. Oh no, this is the blade. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Idobao. Oh, second Jeff. Hey man, I didn't see you come in. How are you? Thanks for the contribution. You're right. Definitely check out the ID80. Let me get mine so you can see closer. Here. I built this one after my friend over here. Whoop. Maybe you can see from the colors. Make yourself at home, my friend. Oh, you ordered a V2? I'm curious. I think mine was V1 because it was on sale when I bought it. For me, this 75% is ideal because it's shorter than the TKL, but you still get the function rows, so it's nice. Yeah. This is actually SA. It's a sculpted layout. It's very high compared to Cherry Profile, but it really feels nice here. I like this one a lot, but I was doing some experimentation. This board is completely built after the Evangelion Unit 2. So the switches are also EV02. Yeah, acrylic bottom. No, this one I bought apart. It came with the aluminum bottom. Oh, brass weight. Oh, the V2 you mean? Okay. I think I'll actually check it out. And the keycap set, if you're interested, it's called Max Key Berserk, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a Max Key. Oh, see, there you go. You have ISO. That's the dream. How much is it? Let's switch to the screen share. Two things I want to check. First is the whole build was themed. Even my background is still themed after the Evangelion build. You can check it out. I think it's saved on Twitch. I got the cable. I'm not using it now, but I also got a themed cable for it. It was themed cable, switch, case, and keycaps, everything that I could think of. What was I gonna do? check the, oh yeah, IG80 V2. There it is. Oh, I see. Here. Oh man, this must look so nice. The light diffusion. Also on the sides, I can imagine how it looks. Do we have a view of the bottom? Well, we can see the brass weight partially here. It's on sale too. $200. There you go, Unity. Your dream. No. I'm stalling too much. I have to finish the build. Let's go. Soldering is finished, right? Let me check. Okay. I want to actually check on VIA. Yeah, it's gonna sound maybe hollow and pingy. Yeah, but you can buy some foam to put inside. I did for mine. It still sounds a little bit hollow because the keycaps really change the sound. You know, they are like high keycaps. It's very hard to not sound like deep and thucky. JWK ones, I actually never tried those. They're linears, right? Let me open VIA. Oh, damn. No foam. Good question, Unity. I actually don't know the difference from V1 to V2. Maybe it's just the design. Oh, T1s are tactile. Oh yeah, I have the black inks here. V2s. Those, the fame that they have is that they're really smooth. And I'm also gonna try the boba tactiles, the ones that are hyped right now, and I'm gonna spring swap them. Yeah, come on, you can save like almost half the value. If I mean, you want an entry level board, right? You can try the, I mean, after you use it for a while, you try it out, you can sell it and buy the 201 if you want. Yeah, I'm gonna show VIA. There it is. I have to configure it. Right Alt when. Okay, right Alt is working. Window. Space. The menu and the control are not configured, so I would have to check something on the second layer, maybe here. Yeah, it's working. Tab, caps lock, left shift. Now the alphas. J. Okay, all good. We can assemble it. Yeah, exactly. The bobas have a lot of hype. That's why. Actually, someone recommended me those on Stray Chroma, on the Stray Chroma stream, and I was asking for tactiles with no pre or post travel, and they have recommended that one. I also got some Hako Royal Truce, I think they're called. Oh, my camera. Okay, there you are. Are there people buying the keyboards? Like, am I going to get roughly the same as I spent? Well, depends. Honestly, I'm trying to sell my white tofu, and I tried charging the same value that I paid on it, that I paid for it, but I also checked the average value for tofus on Mac Market, and it's lower. So I was charging like 290 bucks, and people were selling it for like 200. But like I am losing money by selling it for 290, you know. But depends on the board actually, because I think most people are not too excited for about tofus, and that's why I I couldn't get too much for it. But you can check how much it is. Like you can look on Mac Market, uh, how much people are charging for Idobaos, and then you can set your price around it. You know, it might take a while, but eventually you're gonna sell it. Screws. Oh no. Oh man. I soldered the space switch one step to the left. Oh man, this is not what you want. Milmax, I haven't, not yet. I usually solder the Kailh hot swap sockets myself. I built some ergo split keyboards, but I'm curious to using them. Curious to use them because I don't know, it's something I've heard a lot of useful things about. I think it saves you time. But I looked for videos on how to solder it, how to install it, and haven't found anything actually. Okay. Crisis averted. Guys, you won't believe it, but yesterday I was using this to make this hose fit the switches. It was a very unique experience. Expanding hose on my PCB. Yeah, that was stressful. I'm not sure if I'm willing to buy another PCB from KP Republic. Although they have some stuff that I wanted to build. Okay. Wait. This shift. And the arrows. Okay. This one. Oh. The alt. I think I also mis-soldered the alt. Oh man. I won't remove all of the keycaps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey Unity, no worries. Streaming schedule. I usually stream on at 10 p.m. our time on Sundays, like today. Sometimes I do some surprise streams during the week, yeah. But depends on whether I have builds to do or not. Usually I don't do like chore streams, like lubing switches. I think I should, because talking to you guys was nice today. But yeah, no schedule so far. But if I can come up with a regular thing, I will post it on my Instagram. You can check here. And yeah, check my Instagram. All right, I'm gonna post there whenever I stream. I'm also gonna post a short sound test on Instagram for the people who missed the stream. But you can also immediately check the sound test from the stream on just by coming back to the Twitch channel, but you probably know that already. I have 5 screws. 2 missing. Where are they? Oops. I'll find it. Where's the other screw? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, oh, okay, only 6. Unity, if you're still there, thanks for coming. Was nice having the chat with you. And second, Jeff, I don't know if you're leaving, but still, it was also nice talking to you. It's nice, always nice to have company for these builds. Still here lurking, nice. Still, you deserve some thanks also. I really need to buy myself a desoldering gun. Very it's very like it's a lot of work desoldering stuff with a solder sucker. Okay. Did you catch the Piggy 60, by the way? It's about to go on sale. I don't know your tastes, but me particularly, I liked it. Oh, it's actually the other one. Okay. Okay. Let's move it away because I get the impression that only my head is showing. Okay. I hope we are out of the woods now. Seems like we are good. So now just put in the keycaps and do some sound testing. And if we have enough people, I will do my first raid. Very excited. Oh, did we run out of songs? No way. I like this one. Ooh, I can feel the tactility. When I was trying only the switches, like I didn't manage to feel anything. But now with the keycaps, yeah. I already flashed it with VIA because, as I said, I built it before. So now let's see. Let's open monkey type. Okay. I'm actually gonna do the sound test first and then I'll showcase to the camera better, alright? Because I'm curious. Let's do it. Oh, what happened? Oh, there's no more backspace. Let me do it again. Whoa. My accuracy was worse than with the mode. Twice in a row. I'm gonna do just another one, last one, promise. And I also want to hear it, so I'll remove the headset. Oh yeah, I can't do more than 60 words per minute with this board. Let me try with the mode. I said last one, but with the tofu, okay? I think that's because I'm a light typer. So sound for the mode now. Yeah, with the mode I can can write faster because I have some tangerines here. I'm not used to tactile switches. Seems like tactile switches make me type slower. But all right, let's see how the steps sound. And for that, I'm gonna move to here. So left shift. Spacebar. Enter. And backspace. Actually sounds good to me. Oops. Excuse me. So today was really nice. Thanks everyone that came. This is the tofu. Oh yeah, I forgot to give a close-up on it, right? Here's how it looks. all silver, silver plate, silver case. Has some fingerprint marks. Sorry about that. Yeah. Although I typed slower with it, I think the feeling, the tactility was very nice. I think I'm gonna use this for like 1 week or something, or while anyone doesn't buy it, because it feels and sounds nice to me. And yeah, todo branco. Não, é branco e prateado. It's silver and white. Oh, yeah, thanks, second Jeff. Wonder who's the first Jeff, by the way. All the drilling was worth it. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, the switches weren't fixing themselves to the PCB very well because they're kill switches, and kill switches don't have the two legs, right? The pins. So yeah, but I think they are very aligned here. I don't see any issues. They feel good. The sound test was nice for me, although I typed slower with it. And I have on the pipeline for the builds, I have the KBD67 Lite that I won in a giveaway. It's all black, and you guys will see it, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be the next one, because I also have It's Never You, the first Jeff. You probably know too many Jeffs or something like that. And I also have a Luna that I'm really looking forward to building. It's been with me, like the Luna was delivered like 2 months ago, but I try to do like I try to not do too many builds every month because I don't have that many builds to do. So I try to do at least one per month, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold myself back from building the Luna. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks very much for coming, everyone who came. And since I don't have 0 viewers, I see 8 viewers here, but my Streamlabs is telling me I have 4. Well, if it's not 0, it's still worth rating someone who is online. Let me check real quick. Fearness is still building his keyboard. Okay. Now is the time when I'm gonna learn how to raid someone. Raid someone, just to make it clear. Ah, I see. There's an option here. All right. Fearness. Okay, let's raid Fearness. He's another builder. He's active now. And it's gonna be awesome. See ya, guys.